We live, we live. Hold on, let me check YouTube to see if this thing is on. Alright, bet. We live. Wait, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We live.
Kev, you're on mute, bro.
I know I'm on mute, brother. I was listening to something.
Nice room too, bro.
Thanks, bro.
You in a dorm, bro?
Whatever, bro.
No, not you.
Oh, you talking about
my brother in arms, bro.
You talking about Juju or Manny?
Yeah, Juju or Manny too.
Yeah.
Whenever I see the LED lights at the top, I was like, "Oh, motherfuckers on the door."
Nah, this is my cribbo.
Nah, you funny.
Oh, that's your crib.
Yeah.
Funny, bro. Did you do light blue on purpose, or is that usually how it is? Bro?
I like blue. City all the way.
All right, let's get started. I think the pod sound good. Nah, you fun. All right, bet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and gals, mandem of every color, welcome to the episode 3 of the DSM podcast, hosted by yours truly, Nana Doe, the Arsenal representative. And I got this lovely panel with me, some returning faces, and we also have a new debutante. But, let me start with the old boys. What's up, my Spurs rep?
Man, it's Cable in the room once again.
Yes, sir. My Liverpool rep.
I'm back, guys. Nona's here. Who just wants to... I wore black for a reason, but we'll get to it later, man. It's a pleasure to be back.
All right.
You're started already.
My Manchester City rep.
You back? You already know, Presido.
And then my Manchester United rep.
Hey, I'm here representing fighting the good fight, putting more effort in than the actual players. Hey, happy to be here.
And then my debutante, bro, the Chelsea rep, bro. Say what's up.
Up the Blues, bro. Chelsea every
He
day.
missed the badge. He missed the badge, bro. That's Nico Jackson.
He said that's Nico Jackson, bro.
It's the angle, bro. Lukaku, bro.
Alright, lads. We got to start off with the elephant in the room. Let's all take a minute to laugh at Manchester United, bro. Grimsby away, Grimsby again, Grimsby away, ole. Mandem knocked out the great Manchester United, the greatest team in English football, apparently. Knocked out of the Carabao Cup first round to man like Grimsby Town, a Sunday League team, no disrespect. Mandem is in the 4th division. Bro, you walked into their town thinking you was going to get a nice outing with the guys, bro. But it wasn't like that, though, bro. Mandem slapped you up, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Nah, but should we even let you speak, bro? This is actually embarrassing.
Nah, honestly, we gotta let Yisak speak because high-key there's some things we gotta know about him, man. So crazy enough, guys, like maybe 4 hours ago, this guy Yisak actually posted on that Instagram story and he said they talking about some Amorim out, and he said Amorim in. I am also Amorim in.
Yeah, we're all Amorim in.
Everybody,
Amorim in, man.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Like before, like this game, I was watching like Mark Goldbridge, like Culture Camps and all that, and like from what I see, like the fan base is very divided. Like culture camps after the Fulham draw, talking about, bro, Amorim out. I don't want to see him. Mark Goldberg, give him some time, this and that. But like, I can't even imagine. I can't even fathom the outburst right now in Manchester, bro. This is wicked, bro. This is wicked, bro.
What they say, it can't get any worse.
And then it keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
It can't.
Bro.
It's so bad. Like,
Mendham finished 15th in the league last year. Thought that it really couldn't get any worse, bro. But
and then lost to Spurs in the final.
Yo, Manny Juice, what do you have to say, bro? Please cook this brother, bro. Like, bro, cook this boy, bro.
I mean, it's like every Man United fan from last year is like, especially after this summer, they're like, oh, we're back. Like, we got no European football. It's just focusing on the League Cup. Like, at least get the League Cup, and then like, you can't even get past the first like game.
Bro, I got a real question. Ronaldo said it best, bro. He said that Man United just like, bro, y'all facilities trash, bro. Your bathroom's trash. Your cook's trash. Like, for real, man. What is it with you guys hiring a manager that just beef with the players? Like, why Kobe Manu sitting on the bench? Rashford sit on the bench. Van de Beek sit on the bench. Who was last, bro? Pogba, he actually has some vocal like issues, but it's like y'all have a manager that come in here and then just push an agenda and make a good player leave. Like, what's up with you guys not just being able to field your best starting 11?
Hold up, before we get into that, let's get.
I gotta answer that.
Nah, hold. We gotta get into like the game first, in it before we get to all that stuff. So obviously, if you've been living under a rock, Manchester United, traveled away to Grimsby town. And let's just say the game was peak. I'm not going to lie. Like, I was streaming the game, right? So I was cooking. I went upstairs to cook 6 Bumbleclaw eggs, right? But I came back downstairs and I saw 1-0 Grim. I checked the Sky Sports chat. It said 1-0 Grim. I was like, yo, what? So I was watching my screen. I was like, okay, bro, man, you probably going to come back. So I go upstairs to finish my meal. I come back and the screen says 2-0. I'm like, yo, is it like, I couldn't fathom it. I was like, these brothers is really losing to Grimsby Town. And like the first goal, I can't even name the Grimsby players to give like, commentary, bro. So I was like, the first goal, brother whips it to the brother back post and then slots it near post. Onana should have saved that. Second goal, United, I don't know why. Was it a set piece or just a cross? I forgot. It was from a corner, right?
Corner.
Yeah, these brothers in set pieces, bro. They cannot defend them. Onana misses the ball, they score, and I was like, yo, that's game. These brothers is not winning. And all of a sudden, y'all make subs, and then y'all get back into it. Man, like, Mbumo kickstarts Man U, first goal of the season. Pretty nice goal, left foot, bottom corner, slicky finish. And then the big man, bro, I'm telling y'all, this guy should be your starter 9. Man, like Harry Maguire, yet again. Look at Yisak swallowing. Harry Maguire to the rescue again, bro. Yo, I swear, I think I saw a stat. This brother has like 7 like clutch goals or something like that, bro. Harry Maguire slots it home 2-2, and the penalties, anything can go. And then, yo, I was surprised Cunha missed though. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the brother had ice in his veins, bro. But Cunha missed. And then, man, like Sesko, why did he take the last penalty? That was pretty weird too. You'd want your striker taking it first. But then, penalties, bro, it took like 3 hours, bro. I literally was falling asleep, 12-11. And then, man, like Mbumo hits the crossbar and that's game, bro. What's your thoughts on that? Yisak.
You could say like this and that, but like Grimsby were just a better team. Like from start to finish, like they were just the better team. And I feel like
post match.
Grimsby's the best. Wait, hold up. But your manager said that the better team lost tonight, though. Your manager quoted that.
I'm pretty sure he did not say that.
Bro,
he said.
Let me see. Let me see.
He said
the right team won.
Yeah.
But anyways,
the best team won. The best team won. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think anybody that saw the game like knows the better team won. They played us, they created more chances. In the first half, they had more shots on target, more touches in our box, like more attacking, more better XG and stuff. Like they were just better than us in every aspect, and it felt like we were just like it felt like the players were just too good to be there. Like the way they didn't celebrate scoring a penalty, like they were like, all right, let's get this done. Like they didn't feel like being there. Like they felt like it was too good to be. They were too good to be there, you know. And it was just so sad. Like, how can you support a team when the players don't want to be there? Like, why am I wasting my time watching them play when they don't want to play it at all? And they're just like so sad. And like obviously, like social media, you're gonna go like, oh, this player sucks, that player sucks, this, and that, and then you gotta say the manager out and the manager in. Like, the manager is not gonna get sacked. Like, he's just not gonna get sacked because
Well,
just gave him.
We might wake up tomorrow, bro, and see.
I'll bet my life on it. He's not gonna get sacked anytime soon.
Hey, that's a dream.
Yo! Hey, if we see a here we go, Amorim sacked tomorrow morning, brother is gone, bro. Come on.
This quote my age like spoiled milk, bro.
No, like obviously, like he might get sacked eventually, like down in the future, but not this season, in my opinion, or not before Christmas at all. And the only reason that he won't be there is if he quits himself. Like that's the only way he's not gonna be there. And plus, like my thoughts on like Amorim in and Amorim out. Like if you look at it, ever since we started firing managers, the manager that came next has been there shorter than the manager before. Like Jose was there, and then Oli. I think ever since Oli, the next person been there shorter. Ten Hag been there shorter. And if we sack Amorim, he will be there shorter. And then another thing is like sacking the manager is not gonna fix anything. Like I would tell you that like every manager that we sign is a different type of manager. David Moyes was a different manager than Sir Alex. Louis Van Gaal was a totally different manager. Huh?
Why is your board so comfortable with hiring a manager who doesn't have like the same core beliefs as a team? And I feel like that's the issue. You guys have no, bro. Rashford literally went to Barca and spoke on it. Like y'all team has no direction. Like y'all pick up players, just say them go out there and ball out and hopefully game.
Exactly what Rashford said. Like I've been saying, I know Nana knowing me longer. You know when Jose was there and stuff, I was never like Jose. Like, cause I remember they were saying like sack Jose and hire Poch, and I was like, yeah, I would like Poch, but like sacking Jose is not gonna do anything. People were saying Oli out. I wasn't Oli out. It didn't make sense. I wasn't Ten Hag out. I wasn't. And then I'm not gonna be hammering out.
He was writing for Ole. I remember he was writing for Ole when everybody thought it was
for
done.
sure. Yeah, he was.
Because everybody would be like sack this manager, and then they would never don't know like who to get. They would never say that. And like look at teams like Liverpool, right? Klopp left. He created an identity, right? Okay, like I guess he started it. He created an identity. The next person they got was a person that flourishes that style of play and makes it a better. Yeah, it's not going to be like exact play by play because it's not as intense as I use it, but like the way you guys play, the way you move the ball, like it's still the same identity. You look at City, I promise you, if they sack Pep, they're gonna get somebody that plays like Pep, that plays the players. If Chelsea, like if a manager doesn't play like Chelsea, he's out the door. Chelsea don't play like the manager plays like Chelsea. And Spurs, the one time they went out their way to try these new methods when it comes to Jose Mourinho and the dude that's at Forest right now, they did really bad because those were completely different players because they were just so greedy. They were just so greedy to win a trophy. And it set them back farther than they were in the beginning, in my opinion. So, like, if you look at Amorim, it's totally different than the last Ten Hag. And then if you look at Ten Hag to Oli, totally different. Jose to Oli, totally different. It was bad. So, like, sacking the manager is not going to do anything. And then the next, like, point I wanted to make was that, like, shit, I don't even know. I'm just so depressed right now.
Yeah, but y'all suck, bro. Y'all suck.
I also wanted to talk about the players. Like they're gonna be like, oh, Get rid of Onana. Get rid of Sesko. People are gonna turn on Sesko, Mbemo, and Cunha. I promise you that. Give it.
Yeah, I
to
was about to say, how many more games till they're labeled Man U flops?
Bro, but
Exactly.
I also agree with you. Everybody loves to throw that word flop around, bro. People out here calling it
007.
It's like
007.
people out here calling it-
007.
they got a team out here with Mason Mount coming off the bench to save the game, bro. This can't be.
Bro, what do you mean Mason Mount to save the game? It's Grimsby, fam. Yo, you 18
Exactly.
should handle him.
Bro,
So what do you mean, bro? Like,
why is the manager? Why is the manager telling Kobe Mainoo sitting on the bench, you have to fight Bruno for starting minutes, and Mason Mount is on the field?
Okay, for that though, like people are turning on Amorim. They're picking between Mainoo and Amorim, right? Because of the article that came out this today, right? And the same article that says like Cable Mainoo might be sold for 40 or less, and Amorim says that he's a backup to Bruno. And that same article, it says that Kobe Mainoo is asking for 200 grand a week. In all honesty, do you guys think he's a 200 grand player a week? He's not.
okay, yeah.
Everybody has more money nowadays. That's
So it's just to get a better contract tactics, because right now he's getting like 25, 50, and he's at least 100 to 90, in my opinion, right?
I mean, he's had that like
He's-
contract issue for like.
I mean, you're right. Like all players are always going to ask for more money than they get, because you got to look around you. Dudes like
and
Mason Mount. How much does Mason Mount probably makes closer to 200,000 a week on your team than he does? So it's just like, if Mason Mount's making that money, I would ask for it too.
But like the same amount, like I can't definitely say like Kobe Mainoo has played better than Mason Mount. Like they both did terrible. I get one has a higher ceiling and has done a lot more because he's been present, but you can't say that like he's been way better than so and so, because we finished 15th. Like nobody has been good.
Mainoo was
like,
injured.
what?
He was injured though, so you can't really blame him. But he's shown
I'm not blaming
in the team. He's shown
I
in
know,
the
I
team.
get you. I like Mason Mount getting that high contract. That's a mistake on the board, but that doesn't mean Kobe Mainoo should get that contract. He doesn't deserve that. And like he played today, like he was terrible. How many misplaced chances did he get? How many times did he lose the ball? Like, again, it's not him. It's just we just played terrible. Like, when was the last time like we watched United for like 2 games in a row and we're like, yo, like that never happens.
But yeah, speaking,
we do that more with Newcastle. It's just terrible. But yeah, I talked long enough.
but yeah,
I feel
speaking.
That's why he had to put on. He put on the throwback jersey, bro. He's trying to feel something again.
I thought it was gonna be a good day, bro.
Yeah, all right, but speaking on the Man U.
This is without. One second. This is without even talking about Fulham on the weekend.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Look, we're gonna jump into that since we're on like the Man U topic of them man crashing out. Emphasis on the crashing out of the Carabao Cup, the League Cup, to 4th division team. We on the weekend, bro. We could jump into the game week 2 results, and we might as well just start off with Man U 1, Fulham 1. I guess it was a pretty choppy game. I watched like a bit of portion of it, First half,
Agent Smith Rowe got it done, bro.
yes sir. First half, Manchester United won a penalty. It was pretty controversial penalty. I don't know if you saw. Basically, Calvin Bassey like doing he was doing up WWE, bro. So I could see why the pen was given.
That's controversial.
Because some people, I think it is a penalty. Like if it was like against my team, I wanted a pen. But I was looking through our social media and like it was still like a debate too. So Calvin Bassey,
people debate what Gordon did as a red card, bro.
No, we're gonna get onto that game. Apparently the refs love y'all, but we're gonna get there. But yeah, man like Bruno Fernandes, steps up to take the penalty. Man has the ball in his hand, sets the ball down, and the referee bumps into him, bro. The ref, bumps into him, and the ref, I don't even think the ref was even looking at him. But, Bruno, gives the ref a stare down, what's this up? What are you doing? This and that, He picks up the ball again, places it down, and then the penalty goes to Mars. And my thing is, Yisak, loves to say passion, this and that, but like the ref, touching Bruno and him complaining and getting rattled by it. Is that passion or is that crying?
I wish there was a camera on me, right? The moment the ref, like, I saw him get up, he got the ball back, right? The moment the ref bumped into him, I literally was telling my dad, I was like, he's gonna miss it. He's gonna miss it. Because I've seen Bruno take so many pens. He has this, like, a lot of the players have, like, routines. Even when we used to play, we had, like, certain things that we would do that was like mojo stuff. I knew he would miss. Again, that's not an excuse for missing at all, because you get paid millions, like, to just shoot the ball in the net. Like, you should not be missing. And that cost us the game, like, outright right there. It cost us the game, but I knew he was going to miss it. And I think that's just, like, players just, like, locked in, and then when they get, like, interrupted, it just kind of does their psyche.
Bro, like, honestly, what's it called? Memento? What is it?
Wait,
The momentum. Yeah, there you go. Momentum in a game, like, that low-key be everything. Even especially in our game too. That really determined exactly what happened.
So Bruno sends the pen to Addis Ababa in some random guy's backyard, bro. And then that's the first half. And second half comes up. I don't know if Man U played good or if I heard Fulham, like, was packing the midfield, this and that. But Man U, like, y'all scored off a corner, right? Set piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Lenny Yoro heads it, takes a massive deflection, and goes in, and then it's an own goal. Man U up. It's looking like they're gonna get the 3 points, but then my old boys, man of the match, Iwobi cooks up on the flank, whips a wicked ball in. Jimenez tries to get there, couldn't get there, but man like Smith Rowe's there on the back post for a tap in. Feel good seeing that Haaland boy score. But a lot of people are blaming on Bruno for that goal, actually, because, like, Smith Rowe kind of just, like, walks, like, in behind him, like, he doesn't really, like, pick him up right there. And then the game ends 1-1. Oh, Dallo, whew.
That's all him. You can't. Wait, he tried to do, like, a flick turn, like some dumb turn, like, literally facing his own goal. Like, I feel like a lot of blame. Yeah, it needs to be put on Bruno because he didn't track his runner, but I think just doing something silly like that at the end of the game or near the end of the game is inexcusable. Like, you can't do that.
There's one thing that you missed. I know, like, you might not have seen the whole game, but when we were when it was, I think, I don't know, it was like in the 60th, Amorim made a change, right?
Mm-hmm.
He brought on he took off Casemiro, right? And he put in the midfield Mason Mount and Bruno Fernandes as
the double pivot.
Yes. And I'm like, Mainu sitting there, even Ugarte sitting there. Like, why would you do that? Because he brought on Sesko, right? He put Sesko up top, put Cunha back, and then put Mount back in the middle, and then he took out Casemiro. He also took Ahmad and brought on Dallo. Like, Dallo has been done for 2 years. Like, why is he still coming on? It doesn't make sense to me. And then we have a 2 pivot of Mason Mount and Bruno Fernandes. These 2 should be up forward, not back there. And it was just, like, the worst mistake. And then after that, they took control over the game and stuff. And then, yeah, of course, he changed it. He brought on Ugarte for Mason Mount and stuff. But by then, like, Fulham had full control of the game, and they were, like, most likely to score more. And then you're right, like, it was partially Bruno's fault because the run that Smith Rowe made his man was Bruno Fernandes. They should have marked him, but they didn't. And then there goes the goal. I think that game we just lost because of Amorim. Like, I think he was tactically bad, especially in the second half, and he doesn't adapt in games at all, like, in my opinion. Like, his only resort is just bring on Harry Maguire. Like, that's pretty bad. That can't be our failsafe.
Slabhead, man, but he's good up top though, bro. Harry Maguire.
It's like I got a question. What do you think about Cunha's missed chances? What do you think about that?
In the first like 15-20 minutes?
Yeah, he had he got like 3 to It was a good amount.
I think he hit the post and he had one like very close and everything. Like I'm impressed. I'm really happy with the players. But then like at the same time, like when you see how bad we are, like we already had Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes, Amad Diallo, Joshua Zirkzee, and Hoyland, right? And then the players that we signed were Sesko, Mbemo, and Cunha, which is the same players when we needed midfielders and wingbacks. Like, I'm glad they're here. They were one of the two best players in the Premier League last season, so I'm glad we had them. But I feel like hindsight 2020, maybe we should not have signed one of them, and we should have signed like Baleba or something.
I thought y'all were. Y'all need a midfield boost.
We need it bad.
Whew. But yeah, let's speak about real quick, bro. Let's speak about Ruben Amorim. 29 games with 28 points. Bro, my guy has Neil Warnock stats, bro. Big Sam Allardyce stats, bro.
Nah, respect Allardyce, man.
Allardyce was fighting relegation every year, so.
Bro, how does my man have Manchester United and have more games played than points? That's actually disgusting. Bro, we all play FM, bro. If this was FM, you'd be sacked in the first 10 games, bro. Like, this is disgusting, bro.
I've been thinking about that on the 1 hour ride back from Richmond. He's doing the opposite of Ten Hag. If y'all remember when Ten Hag signed, right? We lost the first two games. No, we lost the first two games. One was at home to Brighton, and we lost away to Brentford, right? And then after that, right? He changed his style. He did not want to play his style anymore. And then we went on a 28 unbeaten streak where we were winning like 1-0 or like 2-1, like that. That's when like Rashford's best season was, if y'all remember. Like we went like 20. Then that's how we won the Carabao Cup, because he saw that like in the first two games that like his style of play that he played at Ajax was not gonna work. So he changed it, and like he played this very like defensive, unentertaining football. It was winning us game for the first half of the season, but overall, like once he got found, it was just bad football. But Ten Hag, Amorim is doing the opposite, where like he realizes that his style of play is bad, and he's just not changing it anyway. Even like, okay, you can start the game with like 3-4-3 and stuff like that, sure. But like in the later end of like the 70th, 80th minute, if you see like your team has just been found out and like your tactics are not working, change something up. But he's so adamant into like playing the same way, like his way. I think that's gonna be his downfall in the end, because like you gotta not adjust like the way Ten Hag did, where he like forgot his play style that he played at Ajax and one made him good, and just changed it to like a terrible system. He has to change it like here and there to like accommodate the players and the moment. We just got to start winning, get confidence, and then start playing his football. Because right now, like the way he plays, Grimsby find out how to beat him. Like if Grimsby can do it, Burnley gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Sunderland is gonna do it. Arsenal did it. Man City's gonna do it. So we're gonna be relegated at this point. Like,
yeah, bro.
It's
don't change your tactics.
Speaking about relegation, the new lads in the Premiership have won a game before Manchester United. Leeds have won.
Hey,
Sunderland have won.
Statman, we get it, bro.
And Burnley have won. Hold up, we'll get into the last Man U topic. Like I think for me personally, I think it's stupid, but like I had to bring it up because the media has been going crazy about this. You probably know what I'm about to say, but man, like Kobe Minu, Ghana boy, future at Man U. Let's touch about that real quick, because like I don't know about y'all, but like bias aside, bro, that brother is special. Like if Arsenal didn't have so many mids, I would take him at my club personally. I don't know about y'all, but I would take him. What about y'all? Would y'all take him at y'all club?
Yes.
Wait. Let's take a pause on that.
Well,
right? You all would take him.
I probably wouldn't.
No. Look. Every team would probably take him, right? Whether as a starter or backup, any team would take him, right? But would any of y'all would pay him 200K a week.
Not for that age, hell no, because he's not even 21 yet, right?
Thank you. So like people are saying,
if he goes anywhere else, is he asking for 200K? He's asking for 200K
Yes.
at your team because of what
Yes.
other people in the team are getting paid.
it doesn't matter though. Like
It
all the
does matter,
players.
bro. That's the reason Conte's not signing a contract right now,
Wage
bro.
structure, man.
We sold Luis Diaz. You know what Luis Diaz was getting paid at Liverpool?
Bro, he was getting like 55K at Liverpool. Y'all was scamming him, bro.
Robbing this nigga blind, and he's happy about it, bro. We robbing him, and then the nigga now he's getting paid 200K over at Bayern, bro. Manu is not getting that money, and if he played for my club, he would never even fix his lips to ask for that money. But he plays at your club, and your club lets people get that money. So that's why
Like,
he's
that's
asking.
the thing though. Like they not doing that no more. If you look at all the players that we signed ever since the new, not the new owners, but Sir Jim Radcliffe came through, none of them have been more than 200. They're all been less, and then they all been have incentives like Sesko, Cunha, and Mbemo. They're all less than 200 something, unless we qualify for the Champions League and stuff. I think that's fair. You can put that in Kobe's contract. Like, hey, if you're playing this amount and we make it to the Champions League, you get a boost from like 150 to like 175 or something like that. But he doesn't deserve 200.
Do you know what Mason Mount is currently on?
He's on Mason Mount's on. He's on 250.
He's on 250 a week.
But the wrongs don't make a right.
Team, I am asking for 200. Like,
You can ask, but like there needs to be a change. You need to draw the line. You can't give it to him. And plus, like if we sell him, I feel like out of people, our owners were more likely to sell him than any other player because he's pure profit. And like if this is someone said it, I'm not saying who, but I agree with that person. They said if we sell Kobe Mainu for like 60-50 million and then sign Baleba, hey.
Bro, but that's the thing. I don't know. Look. If y'all sold him, I feel if y'all wanted to sell him last year, y'all could definitely get like 60 mil from him. But like the way he's not even like playing, I don't know if y'all are gonna get 60 plus from him, bro.
It's only been 2 games. Like, let's relax. He will play games. Like there is a long season.
Look at Garnacho. Garnacho's about to get
That's different.
40 mil. How is that different? You yourself said that Garnacho would be the best winger at Chelsea. You yourself said that. I
agree with that.
Look at Manley's face.
Yes,
But
verbatim. This is what you said. So, okay, no. But you're saying it's a different situation, right? Oh fuck, my Wi-Fi's cooked up, bro.
I'm telling you, it's a difference. I'm not talking about performance. Garnacho doesn't want to be at Man United. Kobe wants to be there. That's why we are letting him go.
Alright,
What?
Yeah.
Garnacho does not want to be at Man United.
The whole report is that Kobe Minu is upset at Manchester United and may want to leave.
That's not true. It's just I'm telling you, that's not true.
We'll
It's not
see,
like
bro.
I know the source, but it's literally like he just wants a new contract, and that's fair. He does deserve a new contract.
Wait, how many years does he have left?
3 years.
yeah, exactly.
Like he's not gonna leave. And
Once you sign that 60 deal, bro.
Like my comment, I don't feel like nobody deserves a new contract at Man United. I think they all deserve a decrease.
You gotta go over there and run the team.
Man said, bro, if you decrease the, bro, every person leaving, bro. Every person leaving talking about decrease.
You got to think about it for real. Like this team is underperforming at like an astronomical level, and like they're not facing any consequence for it. So if you brought in players that actually want to play for the badge, and it's just like would take less money, dudes like Savinho over here on City getting 0.25 minutes every game. So it's just like if you really want to go to United and play for the badge, bro, you would take less money, and you would like feel more pride in doing it.
But like that's the type of players we're signing, like De Ligt, Mazraoui, Mbemo, Cunha, Sesko. They all took lower payments, and they have in their contract. If you get like Champions League or win trophies, that you get a boost, which is fair. That's how it should be in any workplace. You do good things, you get higher pay raise and stuff. But let's be done with Man United, bro. This is not the Man United podcast. Let's move on, bro.
All right, bro.
Unfortunately, because of today's events.
All right, we'll move on. But lads, sing after me. Grimsby away, ole ole. Grimsby away, ole ole. Grimsby away. Grimsby away. Grimsby away, ole ole.
Bro,
Grimsby away, ole ole.
in the first half, they were singing "Sacked in the
Oh
morning."
yeah, bro.
I was
Grimsby
laughing.
fans are singing "Sacked in the bro." I still can't fathom because I'm putting myself in that predicament. If this was Arsenal losing to Grimsby, like, bro, my heart would be in pieces right now. I don't know, like, how you could like just show your face, bro. Like, it's crazy, man.
One thing I would say, like, I'm not shocked. You know why I'm not shocked?
Shocked
This
about
happened.
losing to Grimsby?
Yeah, I'm not shocked because I'll tell you what, right? When we were with Jose Mourinho, remember when we lost to MK Dons at home in penalties? They were like 4 tier 2. We lost to when we were with Ollie. We lost away to Derby County. Like that was not even a pens. That was just like a match. We lost to them, I think 2-1. And then when we were with Van Gaal, we lost to second division team. Like this happens on annual, like every 2 years, like regularly, where we lose to like so bad teams. So I'm not surprised, man.
All right. We'll come
Can't
back
wait
to
for
the
next week,
we'll
bro.
come back to the man you cooking, bro. We can't let you leave easy. But all right, let's hop into that. I mean, we already discussed, the game week 2 results. So we just covered Fulham 1, Manchester United 1. Man, you still not picking any winner this season. Hopefully they win next week against the mighty Burnley. But let's get into on the Friday night under the lights. West Ham 1, Chelsea 5. So rundown of the game. Honestly, I turned the game off after like the 50th minute, bro. So like man like Paqueta with the bang. People are saying Robert Sanchez should have saved it, but Paqueta with the whoo. I was like, wow, we have a game right here. We have a game. And then man like the new boy, João Pedro off the it was a set piece, right? It was a set piece. Corner, right? Off the corner. He heads it in. And then yeah,
I think it was
1-1.
like a flick on header.
Yeah. It was a flick on header. Yeah, he scores the header, and then 1-1 game is on. After like João Pedro scores, like, oh yeah, Chelsea about to bullets these men, and then all of a sudden, calamity at the back. Fulkirk scores, and I'm like, what? West Ham's 2-1. I'm like, bro, what is going on here, bro? The West Ham that got battered by Sunderland 3-0 is giving the champions of the world struggles, bro. I was confused. But then luckily, it was offside. And I was like, whew, man, them Chelsea caught life. And then after that, bro, it was just a full-on blitz, bro. Neto goal, Enzo goal, Caicedo goal. Bro, even Chalobah picks up a goal, bro. Like, it was everybody eats ass game, bro. Because we all know, like, Cole Palmer injured in the warm-ups, like their best player, but they really didn't need him for this game. Manny, take it away, bro.
Cole Palmer's running from the grind. I know what's up, man.
Manny, take it away. Give me your thoughts about this fixture, man. You probably feeling good.
I'm happy. Especially after our first game of the season at home against Crystal Palace. I definitely knew that this game was going to be a lot easier because, one, West Ham is in like horrible form, and you would think at home, like, oh, let's pick up some momentum. Let's try to get the home crowd going, because the London Stadium, like when it's bumping, it's bumping. So I think going into the game, it was kind of mixed. We think that we would do well because the team's not doing well, but yeah, when that first goal went in, not gonna lie, like Sanchez, I blame it on Sanchez. I don't care. Because what are you doing? His feet, I don't know where he's like even thinking of going. Like I know it's a good shot. It's a great shot by Paqueta. Like it's swerving. But the thing with Sanchez that I've been seeing is like when the ball's like dipping and moving in the air, like he gets lost. Yeah, and it's happened a lot since he signed. So I think when that first goal happened, I was kind of a little bit worried because we had no I think it was Esteval. Was it Esteval that lost the ball? I think it was him that we lost the ball on the wing, and we're trying to play into that half space again, where we've been struggling, even with Palmer. So, yeah, it was low key scary at first, but we got the goal back, and I think João Pedro. Man, what can I say? For me, that's a signing of the summer right now.
Whoa, hey, slow down, slow down, slow down.
He wasn't playing his position too.
We're still counting the Club World Cup because that's technically like.
That's last season. Whatever, man.
But all I'm saying is that I think he showed today that we don't need a Cole Palmer on the day. I think that people called it Cole Palmer FC. They called it Cole Palmer FC. We can't win without him. But I think that day, on Friday, he proved that, he can play that number 10 role, play into the half space, have great interplay with the wingers. And I think another thing that he's also shown is that good link up play with Neto and Esteva. I think those two, or him playing with those two, has been very good. And that disallowed goal, it doesn't matter. I have questions on Chalobah, Cucurella. Even he didn't really track the run well, and he got kind of lucky that it was offside. But other than that goal didn't, happen. I'm just happy with the way we responded from going a goal down and being up 3-1 at halftime. And other than that, it's just normal. I feel like it was just business after that. I think the crowd was leaving. The crowd was already gone.
Is there a fire drill? Is there a fire drill? Yeah, that was crazy.
So I feel like after that, it was fine. And I think West Ham I think Bowen had a few chances, but other than that, I think it was an easy win.
It's not looking good for West Ham, high key.
Yeah,
I guess that's the real question, bro. The only real news that came out of this game is my boy Graham Potter going to still have a job?
Nah,
or is Amorim going to outlast Graham Potter? That's a real question, bro.
Because there's nothing to really say about Chelsea. Everybody, even last episode, Mandan was saying 5-0, 6-0, bro. We know it was gonna be business. The real question is, West Ham.
I said 5-0.
Yeah, you're bro. Literally, it's not looking good for the Hammers, bro. Ever since that Conference League trophy, they literally be declining. They lost Declan Rice, they lost Kudus, Lopetegui came, got sacked. They sacked Moyes, bro. I thought Moyes was their GOAT. They sacked Moyes, sacked Lopetegui. Now they have Potter. Bro, Potter's doing horrible. Their team just
on that point, most people don't realize they sacked David Moyes. They got another manager. They sacked him, and then they hired Moyes again, and then they sacked him again.
Yes, bro.
It's they're literally united where they just get managers that doesn't play the style West Ham play. So every manager that comes in, it's they just buy a bunch of players, and then just back to garbage again.
Any team that signed Moyes, they're just trying to avoid relegation. That dude is a relegation specialist.
But he had them in European places.
No.
He had them in European places.
He's not that.
Yeah, bro. West Ham was actually a decent. Bro, West Ham was a decent team, bro. It was a decent team.
They were ninth position 3 seasons ago, but ever since then, it's literally been downhill. I didn't have them in relegation. I still don't have them getting relegated this season.
Bro, they got bro with Paqueta, Bowen, bro, Suchek.
Exactly.
Them getting. I was about to say Kuda.
Word on the block is Paqueta might leave by the end of this window, though.
I could definitely see that, bro. Paqueta's quality. I could actually see him at a Man City. I'm not gonna lie. They wanted him earlier, but the betting things, isn't it? The betting things. But yeah, Graham Potter, so it's not looking good, bro. Hopefully, he could get it together because I'd hate to see West Ham get relegated. I'm not going, even though they London ops. I'd hate to see them get relegated.
Graham Potter should have stayed at Brighton, man. That's what happens when you punch too high above your weight class, bro.
Damn,
bro, I don't think by the way, Brighton do their thing. I don't think it was just him. I think it was just the club. The club is just the best club brand probably in England, with Liverpool.
Recruitment at Brighton is amazing.
When it comes to manager, the backroom staff, the players, Like they
Exactly.
have another Caicedo. They have
Exactly.
Basuma.
Like,
They have Caicedo. Now believe it, like they're just too good.
Matoma, they got Lamptey at the
Yeah.
back. Sometimes he doesn't play.
McAllister.
Man, don't say Lamptey, bro. That brother injury prone.
We have Ghana qualifying games next week, brother. Please give some life to Lamptey, please.
No, I do have to say like 2 more things. I mean, obviously Esteval, but I think a big shout out has to be to Delap. I think this was a game for him, especially because, we needed that physical presence up top. I think João Pedro can get scrappy, but the thing that Delap showed is like I think it's not elite, but it's the intelligent play off the ball, but also on the ball where he's able to shield it. And then we saw it with the third goal with Esteval. Overall, it was a great team goal. And then Esteval himself, I mean, wow. They thought he was gonna struggle. And I'm not gonna lie, I did too. I think everybody did. I think everybody saw how skinny, for me, it was just how skinny he is. And I was at the Palmeiras game live. I saw it.
Hey,
And
big clip.
Cuckoo was locking him up. I was like, I mean, and he's one of the best in the league, probably, if not, if not the best.
Debatable.
I mean, he's
Debatable.
The best guy with the best hair.
people are
The
saying
best
like
afro.
Marquez.
You talking about the best dude with
Hey,
hair?
respect, Richie Kala, respect.
Who's the best left back? Like, for real, like,
Bro, that we could, hold on. We could talk about. Let's get through the games because that's gonna be a long debate. I could smell it, bro.
On what he said, I saw like on Instagram post like the front 4 or front 5 of the Chelsea team, with all of them were like green with like 8.5 or higher, and Delp had like 6.8.
Yeah,
and like people were clowning him. Like that's how you know like you don't watch the game.
You gotta watch the games, bro. You gotta watch.
If you watch the games, for a lot of the goals, he was very much instrumental in them.
Mm-hmm.
Like he didn't get the last touch before the assist or the goal, but like without him, it would not like happen. And then Esteval, bro,
he had Kilman. He was so
Yeah, always gotta watch the game, bro. All right, but let me read the Zayn Ibrahim in the comments said, "Brothers, West Ham is not a decent team. They have no star." Do y'all agree?
They had Jared Bowen. I mean, Jared Bowen is
No, I agree they're not a decent team, but they do have like 2 star players.
Yeah. And they just got rid of Tunis, bro. They have the ability to bring in a good player as well. So
yeah, all right. Chelsea, they march on, and I hope they're going to be, the champions of the world are going to be competing for the league this year. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
One more thing, bro. If Esteval, if he cooks like that, and they get Garnacho, like I said, I think he will be Chelsea's best winger.
Garnacho.
I think Garnacho. It's such a weird signing because, like,
I don't think so. He's perfect for you guys.
I don't think it's.
But he said it's perfect because he wants him off the wage books. That's why he's perfect,
it's
man.
a weird, I don't know how to explain it. I talked to like people about it. It's kind of like we've seen like his ability. I think it was even in 22-23 when he first came, like I guess burst onto the scene. He had great cameos, and then the next season he showed like with more time on the pitch, like okay, you got a decent amount of GA, But for me, I don't like his decision making. I feel like the one thing that we need on the wing is that like killer instinct. Like,
but you know why he doesn't have that at Man United?
Because
exactly. If you watch Garnacho play, bro, Garnacho is a talent. That man was literally having was not cooking whilst Ronaldo was there because he was looking up and it was just like, man, I could swing this ball and try to score this near impossible angle, but that's still a better chance than freaking Martial getting on the end of this cross, bro. So if he has to look up and he see Cole Palmer, João Pedro, and Liam Delap, that man's gonna rack up GA. Like it's gonna be Garnacho's a perfect player.
I just hope that he doesn't have, because he does have attitude issues. Like that's a very apparent thing. So I think the one thing that he hopes that is an improvement is that he recognizes how great the squad is and he has to work hard to, push into the first team. And I feel like
y'all sign 11 players every season, bro. If you guys get mad at him, bro, sell him.
Gittins is such a great, that's another prospect, but I feel like we don't have that elite winger. I feel like each team has that elite winger, or the best
He's
teams
gonna
have
be your
that.
elite. He's gonna be your elite winger because you guys don't just have a manager. You guys have a coach. The guy,
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's not just a manager. He's a good coach, and I
Yeah,
feel
bro,
like he's gonna make him good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing. I think.
But let's move on from this
Neto's a
Garnacho
guarantee.
propaganda. For this guy, bro, remember talking about Garnacho? Here we go for the past month, bro. Like
He's in the bottom of the pecking.
bro, he's the first guy I see. Here we go soon, but here we go soon. Like, bro, we don't know when that transfer's happening, but it's gonna happen. All right, let's
It happened. He said, "Here we go."
soon. Let's soon.
No, I saw it officially for 40-something mil.
All right,
Bro,
yeah, good luck.
Gay and Garnacho are both gonna get signed same day.
All right, we'll get into that. But all right, let's move on. Let's get these last couple of results out the way. I'll start with my game. I'll go real quick. You know, Arsenal, first home game at the Big Emirates, red carpet, 5-0. And like before the game, man, like, you know, Ebereche Eze with the announcement.
That might have been the best video I ever seen, like in our generation.
Let it all work it out. Hey, excuse my vocals, bro. I know Ken mad as shit. Look at him, bro. But
Piano is better, bro. The piano would always be better.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, just a quick touch on Eze. Like, bro, you can see like this brother generally an Arsenal fan, bro. This man walked out, bro. He was looking around. He was trying not to tear up. I was like, damn, bro. This brother like is homecoming for real.
Bro, y'all released him when he was like 10.
Bro, I hear people say like y'all released him like it was like the brother was there when he was like 19 and shit, like Pogba. Like, bro, the brother was 13, bro. Like, you know,
yeah,
nigga,
exactly.
like he was 13. Man, them ain't know, bro. But like he's back, like he's back home now, bro. So like I feel like that announcement really gave a boost for the game. But I'm not gonna lie, like the first 20, like we was just trying to like break him down. Like Leeds was actually like kind of playing like we didn't have a shot on target till like the 20th. Like I wasn't worried because I know like once we get the first one, like the floodgates will open like it did. But Leeds was like they were pushing first 15, 20. Like they had a corner. David Raya makes a brilliant save. It was kind of right at him, but like a corner coming that quick. Like we've seen keepers fumble that. So he makes like a brilliant save, and you know Raya another clean sheet. But getting into the goals, man, like set piece again. Ole, bro. Strikes it. I see Jude shaking his this. Bro, man, like Nicholas Jover, and they actually about to build a. If we win the league, they gotta build a statue for him because these set pieces is clutch. But yeah, Declan Rice set piece, like we don't gotta say too much. He puts the ball right in that area, bro. It kind of reminds me of the guy. Yisak, the guy on the back of your shirt with that delivery, bro. The way he whips it. But yeah, first goal, Timber gets his set pieces, and after the first goal goes in, like, bro, the game was done and dusted. Like we settled, it was way too easy. Like yeah, second goal, like Zubamendi wins it, plays it to Timber. Timber slips it through. Man, like Bukayo Saka star boy with the weak foot just dumps it through 2-0. Halftime, and like the game is comfy. And then finally, everyone's been waiting for the big man Glock 9 to get that first goal. Bro, I'm so happy that someone finally played a bloody through ball, bro. Because Glocker scores his best goal off transition. So, like, the way we play, we always pass it, intricate passing, this and that. And I'd be kind of like tired of it sometimes because even though Gyökeres is new, but I feel like we will adapt because like if you watch him play, he tries to make like runs through the channels, through the fullback and the center back, but no one picks up their head and looks to play that pass. But I'm glad Calafiore gets the ball from left back and he literally just hits a pass over the top. And Gyökeres does what he does best, scores that goal. I don't know, it was a good goal. It was a striker's goal. I liked it. Off the left channel, goes past one, goes past two, slots at bottom left. Gyökeres is off the mark. And Timber, another set piece. Man, like Timber, bro. Yo, Yisak, I was happy Timber scoring. I was so mad because you have him on your FPL. So you was also cooking me too, bro. So yeah, Timber, another set piece. And then we're gonna get into the debate about the Star Boys, man. Like Max Dowman comes on the pitch. But bro, brother is 15. I want to ask everyone in the comments and then on the panel, what were you doing at 15 years old, bruh? What were y'all doing at 15? Like, bro, when Max Diamond came on the pitch, I looked at my younger brother and I just sighed, bro. Cause I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Butter is 15, but yeah, has the ball, wins the penalty. And like everyone thought Max Diamond was gonna take it, but I'm like, bro, why would we give the pen to this youth, bro? We signed a 60 mil striker, but it's not no sympathy thing. Give the penalty to my bloody striker, bro. And he slots it in bottom left 5-0. I think we're ready for Liverpool. Obviously, the bad things is, the injuries to Odegaard and, Stabo. It looks like Stabo will be out for, 3 to 4 weeks hamstring. I don't know about Odegaard. They haven't said anything, but he might be fit for Sunday. Who knows? But I wouldn't mind if Ethan starts, because Ethan looked good when he come on. But yeah, Saka will definitely not play that game. And then I'm confident. I don't know what y'all have to say about it, but yeah, go on.
And Arsenal did their thing. I think people are still doubting Gyökeres' ability up front. I think he's going to settle in. He's going to be a good striker, but I don't think this is going to be reflective of what's happening next week, man. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, we going to get into that. We're going to get into that.
I mean, y'all have a good game.
I think that. Oh, yeah.
I just thought it was an easy game for y'all. It was nothing to it. If y'all didn't win by that much, I would have been worried a little bit. But other than that, it was like a calm game.
Yeah, I think Arsenal defensively are they're definitely the best in the league. So next week it will definitely be, this weekend it will be a big game. But I feel like it might be a little bit boring because it's gonna be like a 0-0 or maybe like a 1-1. But yeah, I think Arsenal right now is pretty good.
It was just Leeds United.
But I hate it. He said it was just Leeds.
I'm giving you the same treatment you gave me when we beat them.
No, I said y'all played good. Y'all played good, bro. Y'all played good.
This is something that's like pissing me off, bro. Sure, Arsenal's good, whatever, right? Leeds, why are they playing out the back away at Arsenal?
Bro,
like, what happened to just booting the ball out, getting the man, your striker, the ball, laying it up? Why are these small teams playing?
Pep fucked up.
No. Daniel Fark even said, bro, he's no matter who they play, because that's how they're playing in the championship. I know, the championship and Prem is, bro, different animal. But he said he doesn't want to give up his philosophy just because we're in the Premiership now. That's what he said, bro.
Because Pep and them are not playing that no more. That was 3 years ago. Nobody's playing out the back, slow possession. Nobody's doing that. Because Liverpool changed the game when they did the high pressing. That was the key to stopping that Pep stuff. And now players are playing wingers and out wide and everything like the Arsenal do, the Liverpool do. And now these small teams are playing out the back. They can't pass the press a lot of the times, and they're getting cooked. Like the Burnleys, the Leeds, bro, just boot the ball up, man. It just makes me so mad.
Yeah, but main talking points for us is hopefully like I said, Odegaard may or may not start. We'll see. Also Saka. I'm just glad low key he got. If I'll say I don't like niggas getting injured, but he did get injured at a decent time because international break is coming, so hopefully he won't miss too many games. But I said beginning of the season, y'all even Yisak told me I wanted us to get the hardest games at the start of the season because that was gonna show me if we're going to win the league or not. Obviously the first 7 games we have Man U just played Leeds. Also we have Liverpool, we have Forest, we have City, and we have Newcastle, bro. So basically, our next 4 games are 4 out of the top 7 from last season. And obviously, it sucks to have Saka out, but it's kind of weird. We're missing Odegaard and Saka, but the feeling around the club, niggas is oh, okay, because Eze's here, bro. Gyökeres here, Zubi playing good. Even Ethan came out playing good. So it's I was actually really surprised about the response because usually Saka gets injured, Mandem is panicking and everything, but we're we have Eze, so it feels nice to have some depth in it. I see how these Chelsea Mandem feel, bro, with 100 players, bro. I like the
Nah,
depth. innit?
Zubimendi is like such a good signing for y'all. I feel like that's such a key piece that y'all needed for that balance. I feel like that.
that side eye, bro.
Yeah, but man's rejected Liverpool, bro. Hey, bro, it is what it is, man. Bro, because people were saying like, oh, how are we gonna replace Partey, this and that? But people be forgetting this guy's a Euro winner. Like Zubi is good. Like Liverpool wanted him last year, but he literally Madrid was literally trying to hijack the bid for him last second. But we signed him in January. He's been solid. I'm not like I'm giving him like the first 10 games, but like he's playing that 6th role. You're never gonna get like the crazy praise as like a striker or winger or as a 10, but like he's doing his job. He keeps us ticking. He keeps us ticking for sure. But yeah, let's get into the game of the week last weekend. Manchester City 0.
Yeah.
Aerate that, bruh.
Tottenham
Serious, bro. What's the
Hotspur
real game of the week? What's the
2.
real game of the week?
I read that game. I read that game play by play. I predicted everything that went on.
All right,
Bro,
I would narrate the game, but I was half asleep, so I'm gonna let Kev, you won. Actually, whichever one, let's just take us through the game, walk us through the game.
I'll
Yeah,
probably
got
go
it because y'all scored.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. you don't want to go over that game. So basically, game starts. We get that Chinese kickoff, bro. 7:30 in the morning. And early signs. City looked like they were gonna do something. Haaland all of a sudden started doing some playmaking shit, but Marmoush was off of it. And then those mishaps, they led to our counterattacks. We started playing with the ball more. So first goal, I forgot who boots it up. I think it's either Sar or Polina. Boots it up to Richarlison, boots it up to Kudus. Kudus wins the header and plays it to Richarlison basically. John Stones, he's washed. But the slit. And everyone's just through. And Mr. Inevitable at the back post, Brennan Johnson. You literally can't escape that back post goal once he's there. Rico Lewis loses sight of him, gets 1-0 in late 20th minute. And
that
then
was 35th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
Somewhere
late in
around.
the game.
I don't remember. I don't remember. But and then game's about to end or half's about to end, and James Trafford has the ball. He gets a little one-sided, takes too long to play the pass, plays a hospital ball to Ruben Diaz. Pop Sar wins possession. There's a whole scuffle in the box where Charleston tries to shoot it, lands on Polini's feet and just fucking thunderbolts that shit in. And from that point on, second half, the game was pretty much in our control. There was not a point where I felt like I was getting like a little bit of PSG vibes, unfortunately. I was like, oh, we're in control of the game. But once we hit the 80th minute and didn't still concede, I knew we were going to win. Because Man City just looked off of it. Marmoush looked off of it. Turkey was pretty much invisible. Reindeers was playing like ass cheeks.
Yeah. On that man, beef jerky.
Beef jerky, man. Nah, that's beef jerky, man.
But yeah, it was a good win to good momentum. This is not the usual Tottenham script. Usually we'll beat City but also lose to Burnley. Now we finally, we won both those games, so I'm feeling pretty good.
So y'all competing for the league?
Hey, bro, we gotta wait till after game week 10.
Nah, but I don't like. Actually, Drew, you go. We gotta see the City perspective.
My opinion, I seen it coming. Like when Yisak said like 2-0, I was like no. But then at the same time, I was like, he could be right because whenever we play them, we're just sorry, especially at home too. Especially at home, I don't know what it is at home against them. We're just sorry. So when I was seeing them playing, I was like, nah, but it's not good feeling. And then also we were missing a lot of passes and then just shots. Like we were just not playing like ourselves. I don't know what our midfield. We were just like slow in a sense. Like Kevin said, they had control of the game like practically the whole game. Even though we had more ball possession, it felt like they were controlling the game regardless. And then like for GA, we had more than them, but still didn't feel like that, even though we took more shots. But they just played a better game than us, so we just couldn't counter it, and it would just clip from there. And I was just sick of it. And then I just kept on getting spam all day, and I was like, no, I gotta turn off my phone, bro. We're already cooked. So I was like, yeah, but I think we'll bounce back next this coming week. So I'm not even tripping too much about it. It is one of those things we just gotta learn, and then just figure out some new tactics and stuff. Because me personally, I didn't like the formation we had this week. I personally did not like it. The 4-1-4-1. I did not like that.
Oh, you're questioning the Godfather's tactics, bro?
Yeah, but I did not like the formation at all.
Hey, Godfather might be getting a little washed.
Bro, because when we had last week before that, we had the 4-3-3. I was cool with that. It was simple. It was easy to maneuver and stuff for us. But this I was like, nah, I don't like it. Like, it pissed me off. But I can't do nothing about it but keep moving forward. So, yeah.
Yo, one thing you said, and a lot of people say about this game is like, oh, it's like Spurs at Man City. They always beat them or give them a hard time. But I think I think that's disingenuous to Spurs and Frank, because the way they played, like, I called it. Like, it's not Spurs. This was Thomas Frank. The way he plays, the way he got the players playing, like, he did this with Brentford, with better players and better team. Like, this only makes sense that he was going to be even better. I think, like, with the fullbacks, with Rico Lewis, I don't understand why he's playing that. Ake, a fullback, cooked. Like, these fullbacks got exposed. The Marmouche and the other guy, the new guy, they got exposed bad, right? They are not up to speed to the Premier League just yet. I don't blame them, but they look so slow. They look like a league below everybody on the pitch, so they were bad. And then Spurs, the two midfielders, that was like a classic Premier League midfielder, bro. You got one sitting and like just in the middle, and then the other just running everywhere. There was one time where he was just chasing the ball, like to the goalkeeper, chasing him down. I was like, damn, I wish I had that. But like, it was perfect. It was a nice to see, man. It was like proper team. And you got like I hate Pedro Porro. Like he's like a tough, like Kyle Walker-esque player where like you hate him, but like he's fast, he's good, and he's not like stupid. They're two center backs, like I said. If they keep Holland quiet, which I knew they would, it was gonna be easy for Spurs.
But yo, to be fair, I kind of disagree with you in the sense saying like, you know, you said it's disingenuous to say like it's just Spurs, cause like, bro, to be fair, bro, they always beat these, man. Like, it don't matter if it was Jose, if it's Ange, bro, they always beat these, man, bro. For me, it's more of
this was a total domination.
Not for me, like, cause for me, it's more of like them, like actually like thrashing Burnley 3-0. I'm actually more impressed with that. It might sound stupid. I'm more impressed with that than like them beating Spurs, because them beating City. They always beat City. Because Kev knows himself. These men are the type of man to beat City and then lose to Burnley the next week, bro. Like, that's top though right there, bro. So like
I said, we broke the script this week.
Like, I'm not too as impressed with them beating them, because bro, I don't know why. Like, bro, Spurs just have Pep's number, bro. Like, I don't know if they got his nudes or something, bro. But they always battered these men. Like, they actually battered them 4-0 last year, bro. Yeah. They stay battering these men.
Do you think it's the same vibe where like you guys, we just always beat them? Do you think like the feeling that you got from this game compared to the other games, is it like the same or different?
If I'm being honest with you, it is. Ever since he said that stupid shit about Son, this goes way back when we first got the new stadium, when we played them in the 2019 UCL. He just cursed himself with us. I don't know what happened. Like we always beat them, or most of the time. Like 75% of the time we'll end up beating City. This time it did feel a little different, but last year it also did. We beat them a lot worse. So I don't know. But this is the first time Pep has lost a home game to the same team 2 times in a row in history. He's never done that before. So, you know, that's why I say you might be a little
Man United. Like, it's not that crazy.
What? It's all right.
What is it? No. I'm saying 2
Man United
times
did
in a
that.
row. No, Man United never did that.
need you to pull up the record.
Pretty sure we did.
Wait, so
I
y'all
think you beat them like
beat them at the Etihad 2 years in a row, you said?
2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Bro.
I believe we did too.
I think y'all maybe drew. I don't know if y'all beat them though.
No, 2 other coaches did it to Pep before, but it was like a while back. I just don't remember. But it's just been a while. That's all it is. It's been a while like this.
But yeah, Manny, what's your thoughts?
I'll say this new Spurs team. The one thing I have to give Thomas Frank credit is he's maximizing the center backs. And what I say by that is he's not allowing this high line bullshit that enables these injuries to happen, if that makes sense. Like Van de Ven's hamstrings aren't good. Same thing with Romero. That's the one thing that I give him credit for is Jet Spence too. I think Jet Spence I'm not gonna say I always knew, but I remember him back at Forest. I think it was against Arsenal.
Oh my God, bro! That brother was cooking us. I remember that, bro.
Yeah,
that's a throwback, bro.
Yeah, and then he got signed. I was like, he's definitely a solid right back, and I don't know why he never got played for past year or whatever. But he's definitely that whole back line. I feel like everybody says that Arsenal, Tottenham back line at its peak. Which one's better? And it's definitely a conversation.
What?
But again, I think it's definitely it could be a conversation.
Oh hell nah, nigga. Yo, these brothers conceded 50 goals in the league, 100 goals, and you comparing it to us, bro.
That's not the back line. That's not the back line.
That wasn't. You got Tom. What's his name? Ben Davies.
Yeah, Ben Davies and Archie Gray.
So you're, bro. Nah, I'm talking about.
I think they still need time to prove it.
You're talking about what? Poro Romero, VDV, and who was Spencer Udogie compared to Timber. Let's say Timber, MLS, or Calafiori, and then Gabby and Saliba. But please, respect.
Now, respect. He hasn't proven himself. I
mean, bro. He's ever since he came, he's injury prone. But in my opinion, I remember people told me who's gonna start against United, Calafiori or MLS, and I said Calafiori has to start. Bro, he's better than MLS. No disrespect to MLS is still young, but Calafiori is still young as well. He's only 22. Calafiori is definitely good. He just, in my opinion, he just needs a run. He just need a run of games to play, and y'all will see how good. It's the same as Timber because when we first got Timber, bro, brother was playing good. One game ACL gone, bro, and then people was telling me Timber's all right, but I knew he was OC. He just needed a run of games, bro. Calafiori is the same way for me, bro. He's good. Bro. He's good.
Dude, you smile.
There's nothing to smile about.
I zoned out.
All right, but I get
he's a Man United fan. The way he was
all right, but I guess to wrap up this game, my question is where do Spurs go from here, and where do City go from here?
Where do Spurs go from here? We go next week. We beat Bournemouth. Keep it moving.
Y'all confident? Okay. City bounce back. Is that just a blimp, or is that really y'all?
You know better, bro.
Oh,
you know better. Don't disrespect me now. Don't disrespect me. We're gonna bounce back. Just watch this weekend. When we get to next topic for the game, these coming games, I'll explain. We'll be good for next week.
All right, let's get into the.
I have a send off message to these two Manchester lads. I think after that game, I think it's confirmed. As of right now, Manchester's white, bro.
Damn.
The Manchester is white, and there's literally nothing you can say,
bro. Down, bro.
You know what's
relax.
Bro,
I know the guy that just lost to Grimsby Town is not saying that right now,
bro. Relax. You know, this is so crazy to me because, bro, Manny, bro, Arsenal and Chelsea, right, bro. Tottenham haven't beaten us. Tottenham haven't beaten us for us 3 years, for y'all 5, 6, 7. So the fact that Tottenham is walking into Manchester with 3 points this year, 3 points blue side, 3 points, it really geeks me, bro. These men are not that good, bro. Oh my God.
Relax.
Now Manchester is why I'm about to clip that, bro. That's crazy, bro. All right, but yeah, let's move on to the Yisak custody match, bro. Monday night.
Let's talk about the real match of the week.
All right, Monday night under the lights at St. James, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, St. James, in my opinion, that's top 3 worst away days, bro. In my opinion, in the whole entire league. But yeah, let's get into it. Like the match started off. You already knew Newcastle was gonna be physical, bro. You already knew that man was gonna be physical.
St. James with that man Joe Linton, bro. I knew he's gonna try to go out there and injure somebody, bro.
I'm saying, but yeah, man, like, it was so crazy. We was talking about it, like first game, because you know, Liverpool looked shaky off the break, but having Gravenberch back, man's starts. That was a pretty beautiful goal. I won't lie, like he hits it. I didn't think it was gonna go in, but it clips off the near post, like it roots Nick Pope. I'm like, wow. It goes in 1-0.
Bro made it out of nothing. He takes the shot, Megs Bruno with the shot, and then gets the outside of Char's like boot, curls into the bottom left corner, bro. That joint is spectacular. Excellent finishing from the best number 6 in the Prem.
Whoa, slow down, bro.
What are we doing?
Best 6 in the Prem, bro. All right, and then on the stroke of halftime, man, like Aaron Gordon, bro, is nutty boy, bro.
Bro, it was actually pure rage bait, and he fell for the rage bait. I was actually disappointed. Because if you guys remember, I thought it was going to go 3-1. I told Timo, I said it's going to be 3-1 Liverpool, and Aaron Gordon's going to score for Newcastle because I know how he does against us. You know what I'm saying? But we're just playing the ball from the back. He tries to run down the most informed right back. And we're going to talk about that, bro. Szoboszlai at right back might be one of the greatest players I've ever seen with my own eyes.
Calm down, brother. Man played one game at right back, bro. Talking about, oh my days.
What he executed that game was just simply impeccable, bro. It was an amazing performance. But it's just like, bro, plays that ball back to the keeper. Aaron Gordon's running down every single player. Plays it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk's about to boot it into nowhere, and this man decides to take out his whole fibula and femur. So I don't know what was up with him, but he fell for the rage bait, clear red card, time to sit down. But I already knew, like, when a player gets a red card in a stadium like this, St. James, it might go like one of 2 ways, which would just like boost the rest of the team to like play way harder, or like they'll just deflate. But we already know which one they decide to go with, man. So
yeah, red card, and then 1-0 leading into halftime, and then man like Ekitike, bags of gold, bro. Man like Arne Slot wasn't even out the tunnel yet when the brother scored, bro. Like, man scored 1 minute into the second half, bro. I don't know if y'all saw that clip. Arne Slot, he came out the tunnel, like, oh yeah, good shit, bro. But yeah, he makes it 2-0. And after that, you think Liverpool is like, bro, they're about to blitz these man 3s, 4s. But nope. It actually went the complete opposite. I was actually very surprised. Like, I was speaking with Zane earlier. I think the red card actually made them actually play better, like, surprisingly.
It definitely did. They're like a really gritty team, so they was going to be aggressive anyways. The red card just high-key made the fans way more passionate, and it made the rest of the guys like on the floor way more passionate. They started making crazier tackles because just like you peeped that the ref had a bunch of people on yellow cards, but wasn't given that second yellow. So it was just like, I don't know, that mixed with like a disaster class for my boy Konate was like
I think he should have got another yellow for that push, for that go ahead goal.
I don't think.
Nah, if he was gonna get another yellow for that push, then Bruno would have been on the yellow. He had like four fouls after the yellow card he received for dissent. So.
But yeah, after that, long throw in from, I forgot who takes the long throw in, and then man like Bruno G heads it home. You're thinking, game on, 2-1, but like it's still a red card, so it's like, is it really game on? But Kev, what was that stat? Like from like the 45th minute to 90th minute, but Liverpool's XG was like 0, bro. Like there was,
bro, he was playing on the back foot. They were pressing crazy,
and it was crazy, bro. Y'all were on the back foot even with the red card. I was like, wow, Newcastle, like they really want this game. And then off the set piece, man off the bench, man, like, what's his name? Osula. Osula makes it 2-2, and I'm thinking crazy things right now. I'm like, wow, this Liverpool team can't be touched. Bournemouth put 2 past them. Newcastle put 2 past them. I'm like, bro, these brothers can be touched. And then 90th minute hits. I see 11 minutes, and I'm like, bro, me and Kev were watching the game. I see 11 minutes. I'm like, yep, you ready? You already know what's happening. You already know what's happening. Like, bro, they was even still getting outplayed in like in past the 90s. But I'm like, bro, Liverpool this much time, bro. Like it's like United back in the day with the Fergie time team, bro. Like, it's actually so jarring when you know these brothers is about to score post 90th, and then man, like Salah, man, I don't lie, bro. Man's was even Yisak was raging. I think he had a parlay for Salah. Well, Salah needed 1 shot on target, bro. Bro, Salah needed Salah needed 1 shot on target to catch his brother's parlay, bro. Salah ghosting all game, but man, like, bro, Salah's one of them players, bro. All he needs is one moment to change the game, and he makes that pass. Yeah, supposed to like dummies it, and then man, like Rio, bro, Rio,
like 16-year-old Rio Engamo becomes the youngest Liverpool goal scorer in history, 4th youngest, and the 2nd to score a game-winning shot at the end of the game since. Go ahead and tell me who it was, Yisak. Who was the last person to ever do that, man? At 16 years old.
Wayne Rooney.
Wayne Rooney, bro. And I don't want to say too much, man, but we comparing Star Boys later, and I think.
Oh my God! Just relax, like relax. Stop with the Star Boy things, bro. Just relax, relax.
Hey, bro.
As soon as Engamo started warming up on the sideline with Harvey Elliott, bro, they was on some here we go soon, bro. They were warming up on the sideline for 10 minutes. I was just like, trust when my boy Engamo and Elliott coming here, we will score. And Chiesa, my only thing was like, I was questioning the tactics a little bit, but I don't like to get into the habit of questioning my manager because I know they got like a game plan, you know. But taking Ekitike off felt like a mistake for me because Ekitike was like causing all of the Newcastle defenders to make mistakes. Like, they were getting angry and stuff like that. They were doing so much, bro. He was just like he was really in their heads. It was just like fitness is still a concern. Like, this is still a new league for him, right? So can't play a full 100 minutes. You know what I'm saying, in the Premier League just yet. But bringing on Chiesa, it was like that one-touch passing play. Finally, we remember that we're playing 11v10, so one guy's always going to be open. And it was just like that dummy from Szoboszlai takes out 3 defenders because they all closing down on him thinking he's going to shoot. Lets that ball roll through his legs, bro. That's really his assist. And honestly, like, we let 2 goals in, so it seemed like the defense is not good, but that was just a poor defensive from Konate. Van Dijk is still potentially man of the match of that game. Like, if you actually like watch the game or examine the stats, we're sending crosses into Dan Burn literally every 2 minutes, bro. And Van Dijk clearing everything out the box. Man was moving even like when we got a corner, Allison's getting tangled up in a bunch of other players, and my man Van Dijk is clearing the joint with his head. At 34 years old, man, bro, still the best center back in the world. So I have to applaud the team.
I mean, to be fair, like Van Dijk, VVD still class, man.
And Rio Engamo, bro, 16 years old, steps into his Premier League debut, and with his first touch of the game, he decides to run straight at his defender and cook him, bro. He's just like, that man is cold. And then second touch of the game, scores the game-winning, like, bro, at 16 years.
Hell yeah.
Wait, hold on. You cut out. You cut out a little.
Let him come. We don't want to hear it, bro. We don't want to hear it.
Hey, what were y'all doing? What were y'all doing at 16, though? What were y'all doing at 16, bro?
I was hanging out with my friend Alexis Texas.
All right.
What? All right.
Man, put his hands on his head, bro. Ew, come on, bro. But yeah, my question with this game, and we could all, I want to hear everyone's opinion, but can Liverpool keep, winning it late? Can they keep doing this? Is it sustainable?
I think ideally it's not sustainable, but no glaze. Like for us, it is like high key. The game plan for this Newcastle game was to absorb pressure and move off of the pressure. Like if the plan was to hold possession, then we would have shaped up a lot differently. Like even the way the game started, Verts trying to get shots off, or Gravenberch, even his first goal was just like take a touch, bro, look up, just shoot the ball. Like we were not trying to. The goal wasn't to be like super dominant possession for most of the game. Like this is St. James Park, and they're going to be super aggressive. If you're just trying to hold on to the ball, they're just going to foul you until you're off the ball. So we was here to absorb pressure. And I want to just say, next week we play Arsenal. You guys defensively are the best team in the league. We offensively are the best team in the league. So I just think we got an interesting game to watch, man.
It's always interesting.
Wait. How are you offensively the best team?
Are we not offensively the best team?
I mean, according to last season, bro, they basically were, bro, for sure.
So he still is, in my opinion.
Honestly, I don't want to crown y'all the best, but yeah.
Who'd you say is the best?
Even if we go goals per game, we're giving them best defense because they've conceded the least amount of goals.
You said who'd you say has the best offense?
I don't know. I wouldn't say Liverpool is the best. I think Salah is the best, but I wouldn't say Liverpool's attack is the best.
I think so. Gakpo is playing amazing.
It's like I would say it's top three, and all that stuff. I would agree with that. But
so who'd you put in your top three?
Yeah.
Shoot, that's hard.
They meant they want to big up Liverpool, bro.
I mean, like,
But when I think, I would think of like Brentford. Like that's my dark horse. I think Wesa and Mbemo getting like 20. We're talking about last year, right?
Like last year, like this
right
year,
now.
right
best
now.
forward, best.
This year, I feel like Arsenal will have the best attack.
Definitely not.
What?
I mean, I could see this.
With Martinelli?
They definitely.
But if we start, I mean, if we start,
I mean,
Eze on the left, Saka on the right, Gyökeres 9, I think we could definitely bag.
I think y'all top four.
Look what's behind that. Like not even just the top. Look what's behind that. What's behind that? Like I think is better than what's behind Liverpool's attack.
I think that's the point where you're just wrong. That's why we have the best attack, because I think arguably it's Arsenal has the best defense. I think that we have the best front three and the best midfield in the Premier League right now.
I don't know, midfield debatable, bro. Man like Florian Wirtz not impressing me, bro.
You could beat them, and again, bro. The Florian Wirtz thing.
What's the nickname, bro? What's the nickname?
I don't know if we can say that on stream, bro.
Florian Wirtz.
I thought you were talking about the other slander name, bro.
I hear that. If you watch the game, like we only scored the first goal because of him. It's just movement runs. That man literally cleared up so much space. He had 2 chances to score in the beginning of the game as well. Tested the keeper on both, so he sets up.
I mean, honestly, just to wrap this up, as we can hop into the game of the week transition. Obviously, Newcastle, speaking on them. I mean, they played really well. Like, I don't even want to touch on with the Yisak situation because I feel like we're going to find out more like next week. Because next week is like when the window's gonna be closed shut. So I don't know, like that situation is too jarring, but we gotta see like what I don't know whatever he's gonna do with that. But
close September 1st, right?
Yeah, August 31st. He's like August 31st, September 1st. Yeah.
Monday type. Oh shoot.
Yeah. So let's transition that. We got our game week 2 results. Let's just hop into game week 3 predictions. We're speaking about Liverpool. Let's just hop into the game of the week, man. First place versus second place. Basically, the 2 teams that people are predicting to win the title, Bar City as well. This is going to be one of the biggest games in terms of like what's on the line. Arsenal go up to Anfield. And I'm not going to lie, I'm super confident for this game because they haven't beaten us in the league in the past 3 years. And for me, actually, you're the home team. I'll let you go first. Or you want me to go first?
I want you to go first, man. I respect you too much, man.
Like I said,
let somebody go, bro.
I'm gonna go because I told bro you could clip me right now. I promise. I've been saying it. We are not losing this game, bro. Please clip me. We are not losing this game. The reason I say we're not losing this game. Cause I look at them against Bournemouth, conceding 2 off the counter. I look at them as Newcastle conceding 2 off set pieces. I'm looking at this Liverpool team. Obviously, going forward off the counter, like, I'm still scared. I'm scared as hell against them. But, like, bro, that man could be got. Like, bro, if Newcastle and Bournemouth score 2, why can't I think my club can't score 2 on these folks, man? That's how I'm looking at it, too. And, like, y'all already know our record against all y'all, bro. Like, let's be real. None of y'all, like, really beat us. Like, since, I think it's since, April 2023, like, the games against the quote-unquote Big Six, I gotta put quotation marks, you know, man, you and shit. But 22 games, 13 wins, and 9 draws. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't really lose against, like, y'all. For me, where we show against the teams like the Brentfords and the Bournemouths and the Fulhams, that's the games we be losing. But against the big teams, like, we really do not lose. That's why, like, I don't know if we're gonna win. Like, if we had Saka, I would say we definitely win. But also missing Starboy, he's our best player. That definitely hurts us. But I think Eze is gonna be forced to start. He definitely has to start. I think he's gonna start on the left, for sure. But yeah, I really think we do not lose this game. I really think we do not lose. But yeah, what's your thoughts on this?
What about score wise? What do you got?
Score wise, because honestly, I was thinking about. Because for us, we're definitely not conceding more than 3. I was either thinking about, because last year, both games was 2-2. Like, it was 2-2 at the Emirates and 2-2 at Anfield. I was thinking of another, I was thinking either us 2-1 or 2-2 again. But, you know, bro, I'm tired of sitting on the fence, bro. I'm going with the 2-1 Arsenal win at Anfield. I'm going with the 2-1 win.
I also was thinking about the 2-2. I think that 4 goals will be scored in this game. And I think that, like, I loved your breakdown because I agree with it. But I also think that that's the reason that you guys won't win this game. You need Saka. And it's just like, I'm saying, my boy, I think you guys need Saka. And more than that, what you guys have, like, versus, like, what we have, is I don't think you guys have enough to stop us from doing what we're going to do regardless, especially at Anfield. I don't think that Timber and Calafiori, even though I rate them highly, I don't think that they're going to put in a shift to stop, like, our second, like, when we put our bench in, bro, and the bench legs come on.
What is my man talking about, bro? This man said we had. This man said we.
Timber, like,
bro. How you gonna say we have the best defense? Hold on. How you gonna say we have the best defense in the league and then say I don't think y'all can, like, you know, stop this?
Yeah, you have the best defense in the league. We have the best attack in the league, and you don't have enough to stop it. Our second unit, bro. When we bring in a second unit, bro, Gakpo, it potentially doesn't even start for us, bro. When we bring in our second unit, I don't think you're stopping all 3. Ekitike, Gakpo, and Salah.
Bro, I heavily disagree with that statement, but we'll see Sunday. For sure.
That's why I got Liverpool. 3-1. If not, it's 2-2.
Yo, man, bro, do you remember the last time Arsenal conceded 3 goals, bro? You remember the last time? Bro, tell me when was the last time we conceded 3 goals?
I'll tell you the next time you're going to concede 3 goals.
Bro, the last time okay. The last time we conceded 3 goals was 2 years ago. And you think you about to walk on this? You think you about to score 3 on this defense, bro?
If you think that Eze's first game in an Arsenal jersey against Liverpool at Anfield is going to end well, then I simply...
Brother, yo, bro, Eze is the same. Is Eze not the same man that cooked y'all in the Community Shield, brother? Bro, I've seen Eze go to Anfield back. I've seen Eze come to the Emirates and cook. Bro, he's a Premiership player. Bro, people always think about the players, like, outside the quote unquote, like, top 6, who's, like, the best player, but Eze is always in those convos. I don't think,
you know, a great player. I'm not knocking it,
bro. I don't think, because I also, if it was like, I feel like
his first match in one of the most hostile environments in the Premier League, it's not a good sign to. It's not a good place,
bro.
To start.
But like, I feel like if you said that about, like, Gyökeres, I can understand, because, you know, it's coming to a different league. But saying that about Eze makes no sense. Brother has been at Anfield before. He scored at Anfield before, bro. I don't think it's that deep for him.
he's in a team that he wants to perform the best for. You just got a number 10 jersey, way more pressure, big money signing end of the summer, a move that just got hijacked. He's playing for his boyhood club. Like, do you not think that the levels is different when you're playing Arsenal, Liverpool in the Premier League?
I don't know.
But honestly, if he plays
statistically, even Arsenal and Liverpool games, bro, he was there when we was playing, when we was on the phone, and dudes was going 5-5, bro, about to take penalties. You know how these.
I mean, yeah, it
You
do
know how
be
these Liverpool Arsenal games
it
go.
do be a shootout. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it do be a shootout.
Exactly.
I think this is actually one of the most high scoring like fixtures, bro, in the Prem.
Facts.
Arsenal, Liverpool.
And that's why I'm saying if both the defenses like don't hold super sound and it falls down, because like you guys got injuries, but we also are missing our right back option, so we probably will be deploying either Curtis or Szoboszlai in at right back. So if both of the sides like don't hold it down defensively and we're just throwing straight firepower for firepower, I think we win this game.
So your prediction is 3-1?
3-1. Yeah, my prediction is either 3-1 or 2-2 draw. I think 4 goals will be scored.
All right. So what's y'all others' prediction?
I say 2-1 Arsenal, but I'm gonna say what's gonna happen. Konate mistake, because the way this guy has been playing.
This guy got Tosin starting for him on his back foot.
Hey,
bro.
Uncle Tosin, he's doing what we need to do. We have our center back issues, I don't even see as an issue. I see potential issue because I think Tosin has proven himself anyway. But I think Konate, the way he's been playing, especially in these we saw it against PSG too. Like a lot of these big games, he's been quite shaky. I think that since that injury against Real Madrid, like he hasn't been the same.
I mean, it's up and down. Loki has just been like based on the contract talks, and then like the last point, I remember you just mentioned like the game we just played against Newcastle, where we like actually conceded 2 goals off of set pieces, but like as a defensive unit, we were great, but had one defensive player playing bad, Konate.
Yeah.
If we just conceded 2 set pieces and we're going against the team that only scores set pieces, right, in the Premier League, dominates set pieces, like, what do you think the practice is looking like?
They don't have their team is dysfunctional anyway up top. Like,
Bro,
they don't have the proper.
Bro, but it's like you could. What were you saying?
They had shit
Yeah,
like
this week, like our practices, bro, we are not conceding no set piece this weekend. And if we're not conceding no set piece this weekend, you're gonna have to bust us down and play.
Yo, you know what's funny, bro? Bro, none of things what he's saying is like new tech. Bro, every club in the league knows we're good at set piece. Bro, I promise you, every like coach's tactical preference also is defending set pieces. Brother, we still won't score them. Yeah. Bro, that Clint Rice deliver, I'm telling you, is lethal, brother.
United practice set pieces.
Brother, I don't think you guys go to practice at all. I think you guys have optional practices.
Hey.
That's funny.
Okay. Yisak, what's your prediction?
I think your new guy, Kerkez, right? I'm looking at the team sheet that y'all played last night. I think Kerkez, he's gonna get cooked. I think.
Yes, sir.
Like,
no need cook.
Like that's your new from Bournemouth, right? That's
yeah, but you said who's gonna cook him because he plays on the left.
Okay, maybe cooked is I'm just exaggerating because I hate Liverpool, but I think like he would not have a good game. He did not have a good game versus Semedo during Bournemouth. He didn't have a good game. I think
it's better than Waneri.
Anyways,
Waneri's gonna play in the middle. Waneri's gonna play in the middle.
Madueke, like I feel like he's a field type of player, and based on last game, like I think the Arsenal fans are like backing him. Like they see like it's not his fault that he got signed like the way he did with that amount of money, and they were backing him and like the support they give him. I think that's gonna help him, and I think he's gonna thrive because everybody in the team is gonna help him. I think so. He's gonna thrive. And he's gonna cook that dude. And Eze, y'all better not play some bus lie.
Bro, that's
I don't know if you saw the game, bro. I don't know if you saw
bro.
the
No, he's good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying he had a bad game, but there's a reason why, like, the left, there's positions, right? Like, there's people that need that dedicate their life to play that position, and like, cause players like Eze would expose somebody that hasn't played that. Like, you could have a good game outside your position, but when you come up against like a solid player like Eze on his debut, bro, he's gonna get skinned. Like, let's be fair, he's gonna get skinned. And then you look at like players like Mo Salah that did not even have a shot.
Man's hate watching.
against
Man's parlay, bro.
Bro, he cost me $300 because he could not shoot at the keeper, bro. So he's not gonna do nothing. And then Wirtz, bro. In the midfield, is Odegaard gonna play?
We don't know. They haven't said anything about it. We don't
Okay,
know.
but either way, with Declan and Zubi, bro, Wirtz is gonna be worse, bro. He's not gonna get nothing. And then
Oh, man.
the thing though is okay, TK, bro, he's really good at those half chances, like just shooting the ball, like pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. So like him, and then Gakpo, I know y'all don't like him, but like 2 assists last game, I think.
I like Gakpo, bro.
One assist, and 1 assist before, and like goals. Like he's there. He does have the GA, and he is pretty solid. So like I'm gonna say Arsenal 2-0 or 3-0.
3-0. Yo, what the hell?
Shit.
Nah, hey, I'm an Arsenal fan. I don't agree with that, bro. It's still Anfield, bro. Like, we got the best defense, but we're definitely conceding there, bro. Clean sheet at Anfield. Clean sheet at Anfield is crazy, bro. Nah, clean sheet at. But when was the last time Liverpool shot a blank at Anfield?
Look, I might be wrong. I might be wrong with the 3 or the 2, but I know y'all not gonna concede. That's why Timber, and I'm gonna get another center back in my FPL from Arsenal.
You're gonna lose the FPL, bro. You're Amorim level manager right now.
Hey, bro, we'll see this time next week. We'll be
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, you mentioned Salah not getting a shot off. Do you want to know Salah's stats against Arsenal? Nana knows them against Arsenal.
Bro, and the thing, bro. And like, bro, I hate the especially the game at the Emirates. I remember it vividly. We was up, and bro. Salah was having a stinker, bro. Like Mika Marino scored. I think Marino scored both games against y'all actually. And like, bro, man, like I remember, bro. Gabriel got hurt, bro, and came off, and then that's when we played. That was one of like Lewis Skelly's like first game, and bro, brother was like 17, bro, and that's when Salah started thriving, bro. When we had to put a 17-year-old brother on, bro.
Gotta put the belt, bro. 16 games? 16 games against Arsenal, bro. 30 points from those games, mind you. 11 goals. I'm saying 11 goals and 4 assists.
But like, I'm looking over like I'm looking over like the last like 3 years, cause like, bro, before that, bro, like that's why I'm grateful for Arteta, cause bro, before that, bro, I used to never watch Arsenal versus City, Arsenal versus Liverpool, because I knew the score was going to be 4-0, 5-1. I never used to watch them games. I knew it was getting slapped up.
That Premier League season opener when Sadio Mane had his debut.
Are you talking about the 4? Oh, the 4. Was it 4-0 or 4-3?
Yeah, the 4-0, the season opener.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, bro.
Curl it with the left.
I'm saying, nigga, that's why I'm grateful for Arteta, because I know I could walk into any game thinking we going to win, bro. But yeah, but Juju.
You guys are a great team. I love the Arsenal, bro. But Block 9 at Anfield, I'm not confident in him. As a Anfield debut, I think that the kid's gonna be great. He's gonna be a great player. But with everybody else around him and all the lights shining down, bro, and the Anfield noise, it's not gonna be the place for him to have his debut. I see him getting subbed off at the 60th minute, and then you guys talking about Wirtz, bro, but Wirtz needs a big game. Like high key.
We're not talking about. We're talking about Wirtz.
Bro. I'm just saying, if Gyökeres gets in that channel again, and man like VVD or a defender backing up, I promise you, the Gluck will score, bro.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, he's not hitting the order defense on Glock 9, bro. It's too big. We only do order defense on the dudes that's gonna flop it and beg for a penalty. So but I'm telling you right now, bro. That's why this is not Leeds. Glock 9, he's not running from the left-hand side and dribbling through nobody on this team, bro. He will be brought down. That man is too big.
Football's like up the field, bro. That right back spot will be open a few times. Literally, Harvey Barnes
almost wasn't playing, bro, because Szoboszlai was on that, bro. It was straight belt.
It's Harvey Barnes. Like, Harvey Barnes isn't even going. I was like, what are you doing?
Bro,
like,
he tried. It wasn't working.
No, there were a few times where, Szoboszlai played a great game.
Szoboszlai was putting that belt on him.
Oh, yeah, bro. Man like SSB28 in the comments just for that comment, Man United should lose to Burnley this weekend.
Bro, and honestly, bro, Burnley is better than Grimsby, bro. So maybe I don't say anything.
Chris runs like
and we'll see. But it's so crazy because when he bagged the brace, man did the celly. He also did the hair flicks, but for all the haters out there, bro.
Facts. If he scores, bro, he's not scoring on us. But if he scores, he could do like a Tim celebration, bro, running in the booth.
But yeah, Juju and Kev, what's your score prediction?
I got Arsenal winning 2-1, but it's gonna be a late like game-winning goal, like how they had those last two games. Like that's how I see it as, because they've been consistent with that so far. Like I feel like they wait to the end to pressure more, and then they score. So I think it's gonna be 2-1 Liverpool.
You said 2-1 Liverpool?
Yeah.
Kev, I mean, well, I'm not even asking you, bro. This guy obviously gonna say Liverpool with him, bro. Why am I even
Hey, dude, don't worry, man. One loss is okay, bro. You're still bad. We let Man United players still talk.
So we were talking about Liverpool keeping duds at Anfield. I don't think it'll happen. They only did it twice last season. One against PSG, and then the other one, obviously, against Nottingham when they were going on that crazy run at the start of the season. And so they're usually pretty consistent in scoring at home. So I do think they will score. But for agenda purposes, I think the game's going to end 1-1.
This dude, he just wants Tottenham to end up in first place, bro.
You're funny, bro. He want to draw so. Hey, but y'all got, you know what?
Take a screenshot of Tottenham at the top of the table to make.
Hey, bro, that's a great transition, bro. Let's transition into it. Spurs versus Bournemouth. Bournemouth coming off of a 1-0 dub. Spurs battering City. Both teams are in decent form right now. Both teams are in decent form.
I don't want to gas it because I agree with Kev. Like, we'll return to it like after like 10 games. Like actually be realistic and like respectful about like how the season's gonna go. But I think if Spurs don't Spurs this up by like not losing to Bournemouth, bro, they might actually be trying to cook something this season. Because I feel like the way it typically goes is like they just hit Burnley. They hit City, didn't concede. It's like it just about now is when the Spurs effect should hit, and they should lose like 3-1 to Bournemouth. So it's like if they actually go out there and have like another solid performance in a row, I might start looking at Spurs like they actually they got some plans this season.
But yeah, Kev, what's your analysis for this matchup? Spurs, Bournemouth at home.
So Menu plays down on the right?
I thought he plays on the. Yeah. Oh yeah, he does. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, if Jed Spence didn't lie to me, we'll be okay.
Bro, I don't like. He's wild for that post. Like he's kind of. I know y'all. Did y'all see that post of Jed Spence? He was like, bring me your favorite winger. Basically saying he's strapping up your winger. I don't lie. Like I mean, I love it, part of the game, but it's very bold to say that in game week 2, though, bro. Very bold.
Confident player. But I think, we're at home in the second home game. We'll keep the same energy going off this Man City game. I think we'll win 2-0. 2-0 win.
2-0. But for me, Yeah, bro. I got a bad mind prediction, bro. I'm going 2-1 Bournemouth, bro. I think Bournemouth, they look good against Liverpool. Unlucky not to win. Got a comfy dub against Wolves. And let's see, like Tottenham going 3-0, 3 wins, 0 losses. I'm gonna take my chance otherwise, bro. I'm going 2-1 Bournemouth, bro.
Also, I'm going to take my chance otherwise because I need Semenyo to be informed for when Ghana's playing these qualifying matches. So,
This guy, bro.
my brother in Christ,
What about Kudus, bro? What about Kudus?
my brother in Christ, Kudus will be fine. I need Semenyo to be informed, bro. Kudus is always in that Ghana team. Kudus is always going to shine. I need Semenyo to pull up there with some confidence. So I'm going to say 2-2 draw.
I got a 2-2 draw also. Because I'm looking at the last game.
He laughing at you. Hey, he laughing at you, bro.
Hey,
Nah, that's funny, bro.
I'm looking at the stats from the last couple of games. It was 2-2. Then Bournemouth won the other game 1-0. And then before that, Spurs won 3-1. So with those stats, I think it's going to be 2-2 or even 1-1, if anything. Especially if Spurs is playing at home.
Dang, she heard that she was talking about United and she can't give you a hug.
Nah.
Manny, what you saying? Spurs, Bournemouth?
I think it's gonna be high scoring. I'm gonna say 3-3.
Jeez, 3-3. 3-3, bro.
I think hey, Spurs at home. I mean, like you can say it could go either like two ways, but I think Bournemouth, especially away from home last year, they were able. I mean, even this year, Liverpool, they were able to show that they can score goals. So, I don't want to repeat and say 2-2. I think that's more realistic, but I think that is gonna. I can see it 3-3 happening. I can see it 3-3 happening. I don't think Spurs are gonna lose. I think that's the game. I think it's gonna be a draw or Spurs win, but. I'm gonna go 3-3.
Yisak.
Say 3-0 Spurs.
3-0 Spurs.
I think, but realistically, I think if it's not 2-2, it will be like 3-0.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Yisak, are you predicting these men to win the league? Cause
No, it's like it feels weird, but like I like the manager a lot. Like
he loves Thomas.
I'm very impressed. I do.
Thomas the tank engine.
I think it's gonna be difficult at the first like 20 something minute, but once Spurs get their first goal, I think they will get 2 goals, and then Solanke will come in and he will score, and then my FPL will go up, man.
All right, bro. But all this, man has his FPL agenda, bro. You gotta love it. All right.
We'll see once the UCL starts how they play. I think once the UCL, like a lot of games start coming in, I think we'll start seeing how.
Yeah, that's
I agree with that. I think once we see that, like we'll see Thomas Frank like stretch out his squad and stuff. Pause.
Yeah, let's get into these. Yeah. Let's get into these last 3 predictions and wrap this up. All right, Chelsea, Fulham. Man,
Derby, man.
Yes, West London Derby or South London Derby, wherever y'all niggas from.
I think last year when we played them at home, we were in that natural form. But this year is going to be different. I think Fulham is also in good form, and it's always a difficult game. But I'm gonna say 3-1.
3-1 Fulham.
To us. Nah, 3-1 to us.
3-1 Chelsea. 3-1 Chelsea. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fulham is they're a competent team, bro. Like they're a competent team. But they haven't won a game yet. They drew both their games. But like they're still a tough team. I know like we're bantering like United for drawing to them, but Fulham is still like a tough team to play. I'm not gonna lie. Like I could definitely like the way like Chelsea played against like Palace. I could definitely see them doing the exact same thing against Fulham because I feel like Fulham is not as good as Palace, but like I said, they're still a tricky team to play. And honestly,
I don't agree with that.
I think Fulham is a decent team.
Yeah. They're a decent team, but for me, if you're comparing the 2 games, I don't think the one thing that it proved with West Ham that game is that we can play a much different style of play other than that. Oh, find Cole Palmer, have space, play out wide, and go from there. I think we can play a different style, and I think be more deadly. I think with Delap and João Pedro, I think that combo, because I don't think Cole Palmer's gonna play. If he does, then we'll see. I think that definitely changes my thought of the game. But nah, I think we'll have a good game.
But yeah, y'all, I think Chelsea will win. I think y'all win 2-1. I do think it will be like a contested game though, because Fulham play rough. Like they play tough. Like they're not a team just to get like run over. But yeah, that's my prediction: 2-1. 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, I think 2-1 Chelsea also. I mean, y'all had a good game last week, and I think y'all gonna keep it up. But at the same time, I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game or anything. I think it's gonna be a tough battle, but it's gonna be 2-1. Chelsea win.
I don't want to see Chelsea win at all, but I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be like 1-0. 1-0. It's gonna be like a late goal. It's gonna be off a set piece.
I'm gonna go with Nope. I'm gonna go with.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with 2-1 Chelsea.
And no one see Fulham get anything out of this.
Not away, because at home playing at Craven Cottage, that is a tough ground to play at for some odd fucking reason. It's not easy, but I don't know. Away from home, they did show only a slight tad of brilliance against Brighton, scored that last minute goal, but I mean, there's nothing to convince for me, at least. I mean, they played good against United, but like we've seen today, I don't really know if that means anything these days.
They played good against us though, bro.
No, well, one thing I don't understand with Fulham right now is like, why isn't it Smith Rowe and their creative players starting? Like, I'm not too like knowledgeable on their signing and stuff, but like even against Brighton and then even after, even versus us, once they made the substitutions, they got a little bit better.
Bro,
so
Smith Rowe's
I don't know why they're like.
Bro, he's not
rotates a lot.
But Smith Rowe, I don't know if he's fully fit though. Yeah, I don't know if he's fully fit. That's why he's not starting. But I mean, that was his problem when he was at Arsenal too, bro. Like he just wasn't fit, bro. He's probably still unfit.
Yeah.
But what's your prediction?
I think it depends. I want to go for the upset. But
nigga know the script.
But like this time I don't think Fulham is as good as Crystal Palace. I don't think their defense is that good, and they will get exposed. And like Manny said, like they can play other ways than Cole Palmer style, basically, to sum it up. And even like Pedro Neto had a really good game, and I think Esteval is gonna have a good game at home. So I think it's probably gonna be Chelsea 3-0.
I gotta update my prediction now. I think I actually am giving Fulham some credit because I forgot they got Liverpool former legend Harry Wilson on the team. I got Fulham 1-1, bro.
Harry Wilson.
I think the one person I forgot about. I don't know if he started or not, but the left back Roberts.
Oh yeah, bro. I was literally telling Kev that's Fulham, bro. That's Fulham's best player, bro. But he just I don't know if he'll start because he just came back from injury. But he's really good, bro.
Bet.
He's really good.
Yeah. When he came,
did he get subbed on against? Yeah, he got subbed on, right?
I think so. He got subbed on.
He'll probably start then. He'll probably start. But he's OC,
if he does,
bro.
That definitely If he does, that definitely changes. I think. I don't know if Esteval will play. I feel like he will. I don't think he will. Or not.
I think
not play.
I think
starter.
I think Robinson would play because Sessegnon started for their cup game today. I think if he wasn't fully fit, they would have like reversed it and saved Sessegnon for the weekend. So I think Robinson would play, my guess.
Yeah, Samuel Yosef 25 in the chat said Fulham is the second half team. Example, Brighton week 1. Can Chelsea defend while up and Fulham keeps pushing?
I think that's the thing that we've been able to do like pretty well under Maresca. I think under Poch, that was like our main issue. Like great in the first half, but second half we weren't able to like hold a lead or even like play well. Like we would just stop playing like our football. But I think now like I'm much more content with like how we played in the second. I think we played better in the second half actually. Now.
I see. All right, let's hop into Manchester United versus Burnley. Burnley relegation battle. Wait, where are each other on at in the league table? Let me just
Don't look at the table. So not even 10 games in.
It is
Burnley's above them.
Oh yeah, Burnley's oh yeah, I forgot Burnley won a game before them. Hey, Burnley the favorites this game?
Low key on form, probably.
Yisak, take it with your analysis.
I think we're due a performance. It's like OT.
For the fans.
I think it's gonna
Nigga was
be
a do against
bad
Grimsby though. Y'all was a do against Grimsby.
They owe us a performance. I think it's gonna be an entertaining game for us. I think we're gonna go like 4. I'm gonna go 4-0.
Jeez, y'all are not winning 4-0, bro.
You have to think about momentum, right? The dude just lost to Grimsby after the media was talking about the Man United players got revenge in their eyes on Grimsby, bro. And then the boys just went out there and lost. So if this doesn't motivate you to like actually go out there and really bust the next team, nothing will, bro. So, but in the same vein, bro, Burnley players are looking at this Man United team like this is the best possible chance that we have against them playing them right now. So,
bro, low key, it kind of works in Man U's favor because I think Burnley actually try to play like some type of football now. I would say if this was the old Burnley, like long throws, corners, yeah, bro, Man U's definitely not winning, bro. But honestly, like, bro, I like because the way I do these predictions is like I have my money on the line, and like, bro, I will never put my money on the line, especially right now for a Man U win, even though it's against Burnley, bro. Like that's how like much like I do not have confidence in this Man U team whatsoever, bro. I'm actually going with the 1-1, bro. Man U won, Burnley won.
What did you say about what was your Liverpool Arsenal prediction? You said 2-1 Arsenal.
Bro, he said 3-0, bro. Arsenal.
3-0.
3-0 is crazy.
I remember what you said. Nah, honestly, bro, I'm about to look up this Burnley lineup, bro.
I'll say my prediction in the meantime. I think the game's gonna end 1-1. Now, hear me out. Burnley just won their EFL Cup game yesterday, bro. And certain men didn't win theirs today. They just won 2 games in a row. Josh Cullen, he's cooking up. You know, he's good, a midfielder talent. Jaden Anthony, he's actually pretty decent too. They have Jacob Ramsey's little brother in there too. I don't even know if he's good or not, but you know, just maybe the bloodline shows that they're good. They're playing pretty decent. I think 1-1. You know, maybe I just don't see anything from Man U. They haven't shown anything that was like, you know, that screams, "Oh, we're gonna score." That to me, at least.
I'm gonna go ahead and go next, man. Give me 2-0 low key Burnley.
What? That's just a bad. That's a bad mind prediction, bro. 2-0 Burnley.
Hey, and it's straight for the agenda, bro. I'm just pushing the agenda. I want Broha to score because he's been dropping stinky performances.
Oh my God, Armando Broja in 25.
Bro, Man U's buns, but they're not losing 2-0, bro.
I don't think.
Twanzebe, former Man United player, to come in and also score and celebrate in front of Amorim. So 2-0 Burnley.
Nah.
I got 2-1 Man U winning. Even though they had a bad game this earlier today, I think they can and should redeem themselves this coming week. They have to, because if they don't, I don't know what the path is going to look like for them for the rest of the season. Respectfully, like they have to.
Just trying to see. We're just on a Amorim hate watch, speed running his sacking. That's what I'm trying
Because
to.
no, they have to win to like actually like for the fans that still have some type of hope. Like they have to win, and if they don't win 2-1, they have to win like at least like 3-1 or something. Like they have to win kind of not big, but like it got to be a good win. It can't be no sorry win.
Yeah.
The same. It's gonna be the same way like how we lost to Spurs and we just demolished Aston Villa the game before when it didn't really matter and everybody was down. I think it's gonna be the same way, but Burnley like they're gonna try to play out the back and stuff. We're gonna cook them 4-0.
Manny, what's your prediction?
Flip it around. Flip it around.
Who's that? Who's that? Who?
Man, you.
Right, Old Trafford.
There's
This
no
isn't
way.
2000. This isn't.
I'm going 2-1 Man United. I don't see Burn. I just can't.
Exactly.
I think this is too much of a stretch. Like,
Bro.
or
Wait, so
I'll say one.
Nick, bro, you think
1-0.
Burnley's a
I'll go 1-0.
stretch, but Grimsby's not a stretch, bro?
Grimsby's at home, you know, like they. I think 1-0 Man United actually. 1-0
I
Man
see.
United.
All right.
I think
No,
that's
no.
what
Our
it is.
last matchup, Brighton, the Seagulls taking Manchester City, but at the Amex. Well, you said what?
You know, I thought you. Nah, you good. Go ahead.
No, wait, what? Wait, what you mean?
I thought you might be disrespectful. So I said relax.
Oh no. No, all I said was taking on Manchester City, bro. That man's hostile because he lost his Spurs, bro. Like, what?
We had a bad game last week, so I was ready for the banter. Like, oh,
No, bro. You're lucky because man, you lost. So it's like, bro, your banter is like.
I know. It really saved me last second. But this coming week, we're playing away. 2-1, rather 2-1 or 3-1. I don't got too much to say.
But I'm not gonna lie. Don't y'all have a good record against Brighton? Or am I tripping?
No, last game we drew 2-2. Then the game before that they beat us 2-1, and then the game before that we beat them 4-0.
Oh, so y'all didn't beat them last season?
Nah.
Right now, Brighton hasn't won a game in the Premier
Yeah, I'm
League.
saying, bro, they started off so, bro. My boy Matoma is not cooking right now, bro.
They on Man United type performances. So, but in case you didn't know, today they did win their Carabao Cup game 6-0. Right? 6-0. Them boys won 6-0 to men like Oxford, similar tier as men like Grimsby. So I think Manchester City, I got them losing as well because I'm trying to push.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, but to be fair,
Right
honestly,
now.
I'm gonna just let it rain, especially in Brighton's home, bro. Matoma about to cook. Nothing Rico Lewis is gonna do about it at all. So I'm gonna give him a cool like. I'm gonna say a cool 2-1 Brighton.
bro, the thing for me is like I'm thinking because like, bro, Brighton is also one of them like bogey teams, like, but it's like they started off so slow. I mean, they played good against Fulham, but like they just couldn't like, bro, they couldn't capitalize, bro. Like they missed like bare chances, and I'm trying to think. Cause I can honestly see like in my head I'm thinking like City's gonna win. Cause also they got spanked by Everton, bro. 2-0, bro. Like I think City will win. I think they'll win 3-1 low key. Like, I really wanted to go for a draw, but I'll go with City. I'll go with City 3-1.
I'll also go City 3-1. I think this is definitely like bounce back. I can see Haaland hat trick. He loves playing against Brighton too, so I can see that.
Hopefully, beef jerky doesn't get put in a blender by Matoma, bro.
Well, did you already say your prediction?
Nah, I didn't. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like typical City. Holland probably like a hat trick or something, like stupid stuff. So nobody cares.
Stupid
Nobody
stuff.
cares about City, bro.
Okay. Hey, Kev, what was your prediction again?
Give a score. I haven't predicted. Yo, you said give a score prediction though.
Uh, 4-0.
Damn, 4-0.
This dude.
Right, you got Brighton not scoring. I mean, they didn't score against Everton.
You know, James Milner plays for Brighton.
Actually, never mind. I take that back. It's gonna be a good game. 4-3 or something, or 3-2,
4-3
or 4-3.
4-3 thriller, bro. OC.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
I'll get mine. Now. So I was gonna give City the
Juju.
win, and then I remembered Juju's comments from earlier. Talking about some. Oh, we're not gonna be Bournemouth. Yeah, you know what, man? I changed my prediction. Brighton just came off a big win, 6-0 against Oxford. They haven't won in the.
We're not Man U. Y'all gotta remember that we're not Man U. All right.
They haven't won in the Prem yet. They're at home.
And you would never be.
Good game to
I wouldn't
prove.
want to be.
We seen it all.
This brother Shameless, bro.
Good game, bounce back in the Prem, get their first win of the season. I think it'll be. No, not win. Let me. You know what? Nah. Let's go with win. Yeah, Brighton's gonna win.
Stand on it, Kev. Stand on it.
Brighton's winning 2-1.
Give me some.
All right.
Fucking go.
That is all the predictions, bro. But any questions, comments, and concerns before you wrap this 10 up, bro?
Oh wait, Kevin, how do you feel about Sevilla not coming to y'all no more though?
Damn.
Cause y'all don't want to get Rodrigo. That's not our fault.
Why don't you get Rodrigo?
Bumba.
What? Come on, bro.
He's not gonna come.
Come on. You said that to bait him, bro.
I don't want to hear Manchester is white. You can't even get any big players, mate. Relax.
You're starting.
Yo, you just lost to Grimsby Town, bro.
Bro, that man bought a $6 million Brentford player and hoped that he would save their season. I cannot believe in Man United.
What's worse, right? Losing to Grimsby or losing to a team where their manager is in prison?
What's worse? What's worse? Losing to Grimsby? Oh wait, hold on, no. Let me add a double pivot. Losing to Spurs in a fucking final. You lost to Spurs in a fucking final. Oh my god. You guys fucking suck. You guys fucking suck. Go back to your home. Not even just that. You lost to Spurs not once, not twice, not thrice. Four fucking times, Yisak. Apparently we're shit, right? We got no pull. You lost to a team that has no pull 4 times in a season.
Hey yo, Kev, multiply that 4 by 5 and you get how many league titles we got, bro.
Bro, this brother Shameless, bro. Brother's a shame. Bro, this brother thinks he's Mourinho, bro.
Oh
I'm
my
saying, bro,
god!
That's why he put that jersey on, bro. He's dreaming about Fergie.
Bro, you wasn't even past puberty the last time you won the fucking league title. What does that even matter?
You said, "Come on, bro." You said, "Bro."
You know how old I am, bro. You know how old I am.
Yo, you said, bro. You said, please. Yo, please, brother, you just lost to Grims. Let's save it, bro. Have shame, but relax, bro.
No, bro.
You gotta take your cooking, bro. Cause, bro, let's be real, bro.
I would not be here right now, respectfully, bro. Cause
bro, we all lose. I mean, we don't lose to Grimsby, but we all do lose, a couple games in a season, and we will be here taking the cooking when it happens, bro. So yeah, relax. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. What?
I had a 9-leg parlay, right?
Oh my god.
Every team won except for Manchester United, bro.
No way.
I was so mad. It was a lock for it was, but it's okay. My others hit, so it was good, but
leave parlay before.
Yeah, bro, please stop, bro. I told you to stop the betting. That's your fault, brother.
Check the group chat.
But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. This is episode 3 of DSM, bro. I'm tired of shit, but see y'all next episode, bro. Hey, catch y'all though.